Date, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
So yeah, if Renchu and Uncle are the ones that are behind a lot of this, or at least running around doing stuff involving Iris, you think they're trying to save her? Or maybe they're trying to do something to her that they think will allow her to be saved? Oh, fantastic.
Shovel Forge again?
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now. By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
She's lost consciousness, even in her own Somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
I wonder if this one branches or not.
Give the fruit of the Tokijiku no Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
Okay, well, if there is anything that might save her at this point, I'm guessing it has to be that fruit. Some reason for us to, like, look in her bag and notice that she has the fruit on her, or something like that. Maybe. She went in there and stole it at some point or something, I don't know.
The fruit of immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before, but back then...
Somnium scan! Activate!
The beam of light. Oh god, it's falling apart. Whatever that is, it looks like some barrier thing. I guess the Winter Iris area. And actually helping her? I guess. Okay, I guess we're in one big area this time. Save her, you'll need to give her the fruit of immortality. Fantastic. Okay.
Iris is unconscious.
You don't say. None of those are gonna help.
Iris is unconscious.
This might...
Why can't we wake Iris up?
If we woke her up forcefully, she might become mentally and physically exhausted. We don't know if it is even possible for her to wake up.
The core is... It's the same one I saw in the last sync. If I touch the core like last time...
Even in the Somnium world, it might be better to not put too much burden on Iris.
You're right.
She wasn't supposed to have just like a really small amount of time, either. God, okay, how do we interpret all this stuff? It's at best video game logic.
A pedestal.
Is that what it is?
Don't know. As they say.
A monument is placed on top of the pedestal.
I thought it was almond tofu on top of a rice cake.
You are very intelligent, aren't you?
This is the same monument we saw before.
Can you move it?
I can try.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I cannot move it.
But we'll probably need it for something.
That is a high possibility.
Okay. Looks like there's quite a ways to go for the first mental lock, at least.
An egg-shaped monument.
It looks more like a sugar cube to me.
Ha ha ha, dig. Place on pedestal. No, nothing for now. Just something about the beam of light. So, it said these are used for washing your hands?
A chozuya.
I don't know anything else about it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hi. That might have been one of the creepiest things yet. Just slowly rising from the water. And slowly going back in. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, lucky me! This man again! Did you see that, Date?
I don't think that's the reaction you're supposed to have.
What? Technically, I didn't see it during this route, did I? Because I didn't even bother with that.
An arch.
Rainbow.
This is called a torii.
Interesting. Can't do anything with it at the moment. Iris.
I saw this iris during the previous sync. As I said before, if you want me to do...
It's a flower. Are you telling me you can't pluck it with your hands?
You did not have to be insulting.
Oh, okay. Can you not? Okay, yeah.
Did I get it?
Doesn't seem like the tool is the problem.
I am relieved that I don't have to dig anymore.
Don't speak too soon. Be ready to go whenever.
True, true, true. Got Iris at least. It's doing something. Oh, there's not even an option there anymore. Okay. Well, we can try placing it on the pedestal. Oh, we can pick it up? Fantastic. It's not something we have to dig.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down.
Okay.
Huh? Didn't expect that.
No, this is... I see.
Did you figure something out?
It's making a star? So we just need something else to bring it back to the...
This might turn into a pentagram.
Oh, I get it. That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining.
How do I do anything with it?
A chozuya.
Stick your hand in it. Sure.
Let me see. There's something here.
Different than before. Okay. Well, at least that's a thing that we can use.
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it.
How?
What?
What the? Oh, for fuck's sake. That's the nice stuff.
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities. Whoa! We have to deal with them before we find the fruit of immortality.
Well, what do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the chozuya and irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
You're right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully.
Got it. Got it. Well, what options do we even have out there? Oh, we have a shit ton of.
An egg-shaped monument.
Yeah, this is gonna add up, isn't it?
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
So... is it gonna get attacked immediately?
A pedestal with nothing on top of it. Understood.
What the fuck?
Huh?
It went through.
It doesn't seem like we can place a monument here.
Interesting. Okay, well... I guess the uncolored ones are definitely not an option.
A pedestal with nothing on top of it.
Do they need to match color? Maybe.
Upsy daisy!
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but
Oh, okay.
Aw. That's sad. But, you know, not really.
A pedestal with a
Does nothing. Okay. There are a bunch with stuff still on them.
A pedestal with nothing on top of it. Understood.
It's staying. Presumably.
The light!
the pentagram is complete.
Wait, that counts as a pentagram?
What?
Why isn't it working? The pentagram is complete.
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. The lines of the pentagram must form the golden ratio. You cannot call it a true pentagram if the shape is broken. At the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical.
Got it. I'll try again.
So are there other options out there? Yeah, I'm generally in agreement that we don't have time to deal with that, so probably want to go back and get that time back at least. Okay, so there are two of these out here. Is there a black block too, or is there just the two? Goodness. Can I take this off of it?
A pedestal with a monument on top of it.
I could take it off of it.
Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
On the other red one, basically. That would make it
A
symmetrical, I
pedestal
think.
with nothing on top of it.
If I remember how it turned out that last time, I think that would cover it.
Understood.
Okay, cool. 1 second.
Something is strange about this guardian dog.
I mean, is it even a guardian dog?
There is a possibility that this is the result of a bug.
Pug?
I am not talking about the breed.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So difficult.
You're the one making this difficult.
I don't disagree. Conceptually. So...
An egg-shaped monument. Understood. Where would you like me to place it?
great question.
A pedestal with nothing on... Understood.
Okay, so if we have... This doesn't actually match up with one, does it? But there is one over there, so... Shoot, I fucked up. They do give me some really great timies for these, don't they?
A pedestal with nothing on top of it.
Understood.
At least for the ones that are bad, maybe? Well, most of them seem to be pretty good. So we can't use the ones that are broken, the black ones, basically. It looks like we have one way in the back there, one that should be matching this one over here, and this one should complete it.
An egg-shaped monument. Where would you like me to place it?
Same place as before.
A pedestal with nothing on... Upsy daisy!
What does that?
I was merely trying to lighten the...
I appreciate the...
Oh.
Same as before. If I...
The light!
Okay. I think that's even. Yeah, okay.
The pentagram's complete.
Now, will they go away, or...
What?
Or will everything just fall apart into what the fuck?
The world is...
It's breaking down!
Oh, fuck, okay. So is the Minecraft stuff going away, then? And we're gonna be left with, like, the normal shrine? Maybe? Or is this considered a fail state? Maybe. Okay, we're still here. Technically. Got it.
The Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Give the fruit of the Tokiji Kuno Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
Iba, the door to the shrine opened. Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Maybe?
Iba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
Is this where the monument was?
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
I don't have that much time left. Interesting, okay.
This is where the irises were blooming.
Well, okay, I see the symbolism at least. Oh, there's a freaking pickaxe behind here.
It's a Chozuya. Why is it not broken?
Sure, dig.
You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe?
Yes, there is. At least I'm only using 6 seconds on this. My goodness.
You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
It's raining.
Oh, which will help it grow. Those look like fruits. Are they done? Are they ripe?
So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
Well, that was quick. Doesn't look like there are multiple ways out of this one, so... There's a guardian dog, too, so maybe I have to do something involving... Oh, there might be something involving the bell and whatnot.
Oh, that was a bell?
I thought it was a Castella.
What's a Castella? Oh, I don't know. Out of these options... I don't know, pray?
Fine. As a formality...
What did you pray for?
Date, I thought you already knew this. Your wish will not come true if you tell someone what you wished for.
But maybe that only applies to humans.
No matter how many times you ask, I will never tell you.
Fantastic.
Oh, that...
I thought it was a Castella.
Maybe. I don't know, is that enough? Or I don't know if there's something special I need to do.
Iris is unconscious.
Is that enough? Do I need to do something more? Because it seems like there's a bunch of things I have not interacted with. Are they just red herrings? To waste my time?
A guardian dog statue.
Yes, let's bet it.
Aww, doggy. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
What are you doing?
Excellent question.
I have come to the world of Somnium to play with dogs.
But that's not something you should be doing right now, right?
You're right. Apologies.
If I ever sink into any dog breeders, I'll let you know.
Date, you were the one who said to pet it.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who made that decision. Okay, that was a waste of time and effort. So what do the lanterns do?
A lantern.
Yeah, the pedestal and the monument.
Are they excuses in order to... Yeah, this one has a...
A lantern.
Yeah, the pedestal and the monument.
I think they might be excuses to get timies to use. That might be the point. Yeah, let's try donating money.
Oh,
I thought it was a Castella.
we don't have anything to offer.
Throw in a 5-yen coin from your heart. One only you can throw.
Your positivity does not make this touching moment any more realistic.
Just do it.
Don't sulk.
Hey, look, she has money after all.
A coin really did come from my heart.
You did it. More. Do it again. More coins from your heart.
All the coins!
It's overflowing with money from my heart.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
Should we be doing this right now?
Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
So things that ended up not being relevant. That rainbow arch. The guardian dogs.
This reminds me of Nagito. You should refer to him as Ultimate Lucky Student.
I suppose that's an option. Oh, let's pet this one too.
Aww, doggy. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
What are you doing?
I have come to the world of Somnium to play with dogs.
That's not
Okay.
something you should be doing right now.
You're right.
If I ever sink into any dog...
Just
Date.
the exact same thing. Nagito, though. I don't think we want this one to be Nagito. I think there's so many reasons we don't want that.
Iris is unconscious.
Okay, I didn't find anything that really makes me feel as though I'm missing something. So I guess we'll see. Maybe it'll fail. Whatever it is. Is this really gonna achieve anything? I still have a hard time believing. It's not like we're setting... I mean, yeah, we might be setting... Yeah, the only way I can imagine this working in real world... If my speculation about how the actual affecting reality is correct, I guess they have yet to contradict it at the very least, so... Here's an opportunity, I suppose.
Thank you.
So... Whoa, what the...
Oh, good. You're awake.
That might make sense for why people might be missing their eyes. Is that how it had to, like, connect?
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. Don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna be okay?
Of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Dante! You can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Yeah, I had a hard time believing this would work.
It feels like I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. I am the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Dante!
Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors,
She used rock.
Date,
Used rock.
can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you...
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris!
Is that where we end? Maybe this is locked in the same way. Oh, something's happening. Oh, just going to credits. Okay. 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 Well, we're not too far into fine credits. This doesn't sound very hopeful of music. Is it a bad end, maybe? I do know there was bad ends in, back in the Zeroscape stuff, so... So, theory-wise, I'm incredibly confused. Mainly by the idea of number 89 being Uncle. Is that really it? Maybe... Then again, if we start saying that maybe Date is like filling in the blanks with the information he's hearing, and that's like affecting his ability to remember stuff, then we can't take anything. We can't actually trust any of his flashbacks then. Because any of the people could be they could have been inserted to fill in the blanks. Given that the other one was locked, I feel as though we'll have an opportunity to save her in the other route that we gotta lock on. So I don't think this is the end for her at the very least. Yeah, this feels like a Zeroscape game in a lot of ways. I do significantly like the syncing better than the typical puzzles from back in Zeroscape. The puzzles were just sort of puzzles back in that. This feels a lot more eccentric. I do quite like it more just because it feels more interesting. I've just never been a big fan of puzzles, so it is what it is, essentially. Story-wise, I am extremely confused where this is gonna go in the end. I have a feeling that basically all the fantastical stuff is basically gonna turn out to be exactly what it seemed like in the other one, where we don't believe her, and it's just parallel worlds, all that sort of stuff. They might exist, but it's not, like, anywhere near the level that we think they are, that sort of thing. And most of the stuff in the Secret Society, obviously, I think is almost definitely the result of the tumor. It's very interesting that they had to take out her eye in order to make it work. Which also sort of makes sense as to why Iva was outside instead of operating remotely. So if Date was missing an eye, and he was a previous syncer, that might make sense. Or maybe he was someone who was synced with, even. That's possible. I feel as though we can relatively safely say that anyone who has their left eye still probably never involved themselves in that. We haven't seen Renju. He might not have his eye anymore. He might not. He might not. Iris Route N. That's her route? Okay, so that's not even a bad end. Okay. That's just her end. Well, that's fantastic. Lots of happy stuff there, eh? I assume the fact that it doesn't give another option to go off into, I'm guessing that's not the case. Is this unlocked? No, that's still locked apparently. Okay. This is sort of an awkward place to end if I want to end it, so I guess I've explored as much of this side as I can. Going back to this is a fucking weird one, though. So far back. I guess I have to, though. Let's go. I'm guessing that very obvious branch is the thing that makes the difference, where we have to choose between the two cages, essentially. So I don't remember ever picking up any, unique, interesting, random bullshit, at the very least. Okay, no, it doesn't seem like there's just some random thing I can pick up, in the same vein as some of the other ones where there was, like, a, collectible thing to pick up.
An ice.
Okay! It took very little effort to get back here.
A bird cage.
So what is actually...
There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
So, like, we can tackle still. Lift? Because why not?
All right, leave it to me.
They look like a picture.
It is heavier than it looks.
At least you're able to do something about it. Wait, was that everything? Do I get out of here now?
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Okay.
There are torn pieces
Agent
of paper.
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Shh, you fucking traitor. Shh. Roll up and toss. Well, the obvious one seems... Now let's... Oh! Shit! I didn't actually...
Roll them up
That's not actually what I meant to...
and toss them away.
I was trying to pick a timing.
Ow!
Hey, handle them a little more carefully.
Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, that's my bad.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Well, I'm an idiot. I'm a massive idiot.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Do you? When do you ever get a chance to do puzzles like this?
Done. But
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine she probably went here when she was younger.
You were able to get out?
So the other one... The photo seems very different. At the very least. One day I came home and found that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo, but whatever her reason was, she seemed to regret it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage...
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses?
Yeah, same as
No,
before.
you...
All right, fine.
Okay, I don't even remember how I did it before. Been a while. This looks distinctly different, though. This looks incredibly different. I wonder if I could use the microphone to yell.
This appears to be the microphone for the...
Shout! Like nobody's watching! Oh, I love you too.
Stop it!
You're not obeying orders!
Stop it already!
Nah, I just wanted to time me.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
The panda head is spinning.
Ride so fucking much.
A horse?
Well, pandas and horses are pretty similar.
They are completely different. Are you blind?
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
How is that relevant?
It's not wrong.
The panda head is spinning.
Oh, I accidentally didn't use the 1/4 one. I assume we want to stop it. It's probably relative to the...
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
It makes sense enough, considering that the spinning actually, I thought was supposed to be metaphorical of her, head feeling like it's spinning a million miles per hour.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
Yeah, this was
You have 3 minutes, Date.
extremely straight. Why is there a horse? I don't remember being able to interact with this
A
before.
merry-go-round horse.
Spank that shit.
Yeah!
That's not a spank.
You punched it?
Nothing is happening.
Poor horse.
How dare you, Aiba? How dare you?
It's Mizuki!
She could probably use a hug, yeah.
Mizuki.
This is playing out very differently. I guess we're getting different information out of it. So did she see someone then? She didn't mention anything about seeing someone. So we didn't get anything about the phone call, and we didn't get anything about Iris this time. Well, we're getting different information at the very least. She didn't mention anything about seeing someone, though. The implication there of this vague figure is that she probably saw someone moving, right? Even when she got out of it before, she wasn't mentioning that. Maybe her mind was scrambled enough that she didn't really remember it clearly.
Are you okay?
Date.
Oh, it worked this time?
Date!
It worked!
Looks like she can talk again.
I figured we'd just get different information out of it. That would lead us on like a different route of priorities. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we consoled her. I suppose, yeah, I guess we spent much more of that time fixing things that she regretted and consoling her rather than bringing up bad memories. And you know what? Yeah, because the balloons flying away, I remember Date specifically saying then it was a bad memory for her. And for the picture, we didn't have anything like that. And even then, we had basically her mother yelling at her in her dream. We sort of like faked her being nice at the end, but I can't imagine that helped. And this we just... Yeah, you know what? I could sort of see it. If that's the key to making her feel like she has some sort of support in life. Maybe that was the thing that was causing it. After she calmed down, asked her questions, asked her about last night, denial message about Oda. About Shoko. I know that after Oda ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Let's say. Okay, a lot of stuff that we need to go over again, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
That's the plan. Okay. Well, if the endings are based on characters, like we had the Iris N, there's probably a Mizuki N, at the very least. Thoughts on the suspect? About what I saw, I suppose. That's that last little thing.
No need to report specifics.
Yeah.
We saw it all from here on the... What the sinker sees and we've got it all recorded.
I don't care, you asshole.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be. How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
So the implication is that there's someone there during that time, at the very least, yeah? Do you have any questions? Probably not.
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out?
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column?
yeah.
Yep, that seems consistent.
Not all of us.
So that's why...
Wait, what?
Don't call me dumb.
Have we done this before? I thought we had done that before. Huh. I don't even remember if we did this before.
Hey, Pewter?
Okay, on to the new stuff, it seems.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person.
But that means she didn't see it clearly.
Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories
Okay. Who do you think it is? I don't need all these explanations again.
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
Oh, this seems way more suspicious now that I'm doing this with the information that he's working with Renju.
What?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, but that's also not a fucking answer, you ass fuck. Fucking ass fucking fucker.
What's inside this?
Good question.
Sometimes a cleaning lady is hiding inside.
That's disturbing.
Is that a reference? I feel like there's a lot of reference jokes that I just do not get.
I want to hit Date over the head with that.
What? Where did that come from?
Oh my goodness. That's mean.
Date, look! It's a brawn tube.
Brown tube.
Okay. Man, this likes referencing the other visual novels with that parallel universe and choice-based stuff. And murder stuff a lot, doesn't it? Between Zero Escape, Danganronpa, and Steins Gate.
Braun, inventor of the cathode ray tube.
Oh, okay.
I can't get my head around that one.
I didn't think there would be another one. I guess that's where his name came from in Steins Gate. That was the guy. That was the name of the shop guy, right?
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
That is just.
Dante, you sounded quite proud of that pun.
He shouldn't be.
Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Oh, God. You have a 12-year-old girl right here. How are you? Are you hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
What promise?
I promise?
Unagi. You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Sure, why not? I've never had unagi before. How are you doing then, overall?
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
Oh my goodness.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
You could choose a different unit.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Oh my goodness. I knew she was sort of like this, but she was more just acting depressed most of the time in a... I suppose she wasn't interacting much with Date and the other routes. Yeah, about the figure. Any memory of that?
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Sure, but that doesn't mean that she has to have some memory of it. We could show her the recording.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone
Okay.
in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
Why didn't you mention this before? In the other... whatever.
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
It seems like important information. Same with the freaking, like, ring stuff. Why aren't you bringing up the ringtone stuff coming up? Whatever. I know she's a kid, but still.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
That's why she doesn't want... Yeah, we know.
I don't think she is going to answer.
We know.
When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Nor would you tell us either, I'm sure. Gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal. But she's supposedly normal enough, right?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this.
So what we know now, I guess they could have been syncing with her. They could have.
She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
The prototype one.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And you know, if there were serial killers from 6 years ago, this is supposed to be similar to that, right? What if they were... Because the other thing was stolen 6 years ago, right? So that matches up too. Maybe it wasn't like some ceremony or ritual thing. Maybe they were legitimately just sinking.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Yep. I have a feeling that it wasn't even close to the scene by the time her body was brought there.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Sure. Certainly sounds like an option. Okay. Heading over here again. Seems to be a consistent theme. I'm pretty sure this is where I went first after. Just checking the scene again. I hope Iris is going to be okay. Oh, I brought her with me? When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yup.
So it was someone who's there at the time. But we don't have any records from all the security cameras of anyone leaving during the time frame either, do we? Oh, UFO, that's a plane. Are you sure? Oh, that's a drone. Oh, okay, it's just gonna, you know... We might want to keep an eye on that just in case. How are you doing? Are you cold?
What do you care? You never cared about me ever. And I liked it that way.
Wait, what? I don't know what our relationship was like, but it seems like I cared about you enough to, like, worry about that sort of stuff.
I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Haha. Okay, well, she probably wouldn't be still living with me if she didn't like me to some extent. So, so what do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
I wonder if that might have even been on purpose.
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Maybe behind it. Oh, I can't ask about the other thing? Whatever.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
Wait.
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service.
Wait.
This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago.
Wait. There's an underground passage in this area. Why didn't we think of that before when we were talking about how nobody had any way of in or out? And we are so stupid.
The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
We are so fucking dumb. We are so fucking dumb. It's not like I didn't even consider it when it was brought up before. It's more like you think we would have mentioned that if there was a fucking subway, like, right over here.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
So go look at the security cameras for that.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Renju Okiura.
Dun dun dun. So he owns that van too. The one Pewter was using. So can we track that specific van? It seems like they were using it for a while too.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju. And you can help me find him.
And if he's innocent, then you have nothing to worry about, right? Right? And then again, we already know what happened with the friggin'... we already know what happened with the... freaking Nile message. Oh, there's a... I don't think I ever clicked on this rearview mirror before. Okay, well, not much else to do here. It's a glove box, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Didn't find anything? About the Nile message. Come on, tell me.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
This actually feels very familiar.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
We talked about this at the apartment before. Okay, yeah, that sounds very familiar.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me. I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Which is reasonable enough.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it.
There is an argument to be made.
The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion.
There is an argument to be made once everything starts just like suspiciously like leading to one person that you gotta wonder, is someone stupid enough to use all their own personal devices and cars and vehicles and that sort of stuff that it can be tracked to them?
The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
There's also an argument to be made that both of them had some semblance of an attempt to cover up the identity of it via Mizuki being the one to be contacted and likely wiping the phone to do so and hoping she wouldn't talk, as well as going through the subway. So I guess that deterrent argument doesn't really hold up nearly as well. So, yeah. What was the last time you saw him?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemnis Gate.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
Oh well.
That is very unusual.
Is it different from his normal personality, or...?
I don't remember, it was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Wait, no, I need to still talk to her about stuff.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from IMA. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
And he hasn't been in the... Oh, for fuck... Can I not finish talking to... Whatever. Okay, well... Has he not gotten in this traffic accident yet, then? Or at all? What about his alibi?
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
Makes sense. I assume there's no reason to keep him.
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Right. What did you ask him? Any information?
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Shocking.
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Okay, yeah. That's fine, that's whatever. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. It's fine. Okay, well, thanks.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Good question. Can I finish my conversation with her?
Sun poke?
Oh, the...
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
But you have, like, the...
I found it.
She has the Orichalcum trident, doesn't she? How does she not know the name?
Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Okay, I guess I don't get to finish the conversation. What is up with that lately? Am I supposed to just, like, guess which one is going to, like, run me into, the end without it letting me finish talking about everything? I guess it deemed everything else not important. Oh, it's closed? I guess it's probably pretty late.
Can't be.
Whoa! Oh, for... Okay, take every fucking theory I had and throw it the fuck out the fucking door.
Renju!
Who is he working with, maybe? Maybe they just... Who has access to that sync machine? Just him? I figured he was sort of like running the stuff that was going on. He's probably working with someone, but you know. Okay, that probably is a good place to end it for today. Probably. Well then. Well then. That's more deaths than the entirety of the last round. Well, until the end.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Yeah, Peter, how are you taking this too? That's a fair question. Okay, well, again, that's probably a good place to end it. Well, fantastic. Things are going well. Again, I'm recording well ahead, so I have a long weekend, so I'm recording ahead so I can have time to make sure I get everything else done. So, I don't know what to make of that. The first thing that comes to mind is the possibility that, yeah, he was like working for someone and they decided he wasn't of use anymore. Maybe they decided that they wanted to go in a direction that he wasn't willing to do anything with. Okay, well, let's end it there. I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.